Today we're going to work on our basketball dribble. So again, you can use any kind of ball. We have a few different ones we found in the garage. One is a lot bigger, which is easier for some kids. And then we have a basketball for kids that can dribble a little bit better. Today we're going to start with our big ball. And the first part of dribbling is just being able to catch the ball and bounce the ball. So Maze is going to bounce it and catch it. Bounce it and catch it, keeping his eyes on the ball. Okay, and if you're able to do that, then you can start taking a few steps and moving around, bouncing the ball, catching the ball. Our next challenge would be to walk on a straight line. So we just took some chalk and drew a line so we have a start point and an end point. So go ahead, same thing, you can bounce it, catch it, take a couple steps, that's okay. We're really working on watching the ball, bouncing it, and catching it. The next challenge is doing a zigzag pattern. So here we go with some chalk again, bouncing, catching. If this is too hard, it's okay just to stand in one spot and keep working on the bounce, catch. If you are good with the big ball, it would be okay to switch to a smaller ball and keep doing that bounce, catch, bounce, catch. So now we're going to switch to a different ball. We'll still do our bounce, catch. Okay, so you can challenge yourself a lot of different ways. The next progression would be to try to use one hand to dribble. Again, you can use any ball. It could be the big ball, little ball. Maze is going to try the basketball. Our job is to try to get 1 or 2 dribbles, and we do this by bending our knees and pushing the ball down. Again, we're trying to use our fingertips, okay, to push the ball down. And make sure your eyes are on the ball so you can see it, okay? If you can get 2 dribbles, that's great. Our next job is to try to get 4, staying in one place without losing the ball. Okay, and he can do 4. Let's see if he can do it again. Okay, it looks like he's ready to move on. If you're not, that's okay. Just keep practicing that. Let's just try to move around a little bit, dribbling that ball with our one hand, pushing the ball down, watching the ball. Okay, if the ball goes off your foot, sometimes that happens, you just pick it up and keep trying. Okay, push the ball with your fingertips. Okay, to challenge him next, we're going to try walking on a straight line dribbling. So let's see if he can do this on our chalk line. Okay, he's pushing the ball, and he doesn't have to stay right on the line, it's just a helper. Good. And then for the next challenge, we're going to try the zigzag line. So we're moving our body, and we're moving the ball at the same time. Still pushing with our fingertips. This next set of activities are for our little bit older kids or kids that are a little more experienced. So we're going to start with just dribbling with our good hand. Okay, pushing the ball down. Yep. And then we're going to try using our other hand. Most of us, that would be our left hand. So we're using our other hand. That's not our favorite. And then we can try doing the V, which is one hand to the other hand. One hand to the other hand. And we call it the V because when you look at the ball, it looks like it's making the letter V. Okay, and if you wanted to, you can take all those dribbles and try to do our line. So we're going to start down here today. He's going to go with his right hand first, and then I'm going to say, okay, switch to your left hand. And now try to use the V as you're dribbling and walking. Good. So those are great challenges. Now we're going to get into a few tricks. So we've practiced dribbling and then spinning in a circle. So we take a few dribbles, we spin, and try to dribble. Okay, we'll do that again. There you go. Let's see if you can dribble really low. Remember, bend your knees, pushing the ball. You got to push it a little bit harder. There you go. And then back up to your waist. Maybe see if you can do some really high bounces too. You got to push the ball hard to get those high ones. Go back to low. All right, switch hands. Do some high ones. Good. And then our hardest trick of the day is going to be between our legs. Let's see if you can do that. Okay, and this will take some practice. See, when he does it, he steps forward with one leg. So step forward with one leg, and then push the ball through. Okay? All right, thanks everybody. I hope you work on your basketball skills, and when I see you in school, we'll all be dribbling together again.